Furnware was started in 1934. A gentleman called Joe Ray started in his garage, and it was based around being a cabinet making business, making kitchens for state houses. Eventually the company recognised that it should focus on desk and chairs because it was the volume business in a school, and that's the business you want to own. Because with the government, they didn't want to get all the fizzy lovely things around the sides of the room. They wanted the desk and chairs, teacher's desk and chair. That was the business. In 2000 I bought the other shareholders in the business out, so I became the owner and the only director. So I could get on with what I perceived to be the need in the business, which was to create the next generation of school chair. We do 40% of our turnover manufacturing in about 8 to 10 weeks because we don't carry stock. And if we wanted to carry stock, let's say that the bank said, do whatever you want, what would I carry? I mean, you'd have so many different bits and pieces. I mean, we traditionally had about 600 SKUs. We now have about 250 SKUs. Body Furn is now 60% of our business. So to manage the bottleneck and all the concerns logistically of having a season, we strongly invested in robotics to do all our welding. So that eliminated the issue of trying to find high-skilled people for a very short season. All of our suppliers we backed up with transparent relationships about when we needed product for our season. The bottleneck in the factory became our paint line, so we replaced that with a powder coat line. We often go to 24/7 for about a month. So again, we train our staff to be leaders of groups of students, because at that time of the year we can get university students. Now if someone came along and gave us a significant order, say on Christmas Eve, I still believe we could do it, because the partnership with our suppliers is they know we don't shut in January, so don't you dare shut. The Kanban just-in-time whole process has allowed us to get partnerships with our suppliers, so they'll supply up to 3 times a week a single component, and we can deliver 3 or 4 times a week. So we're making today what we're going to sell today. We're not making today what we're going to sell next month. So now we have a business that basically has no stock, and it's all based around the fact that every day we know what was bent and welded. I know what was assembled, I know what was machined in the joinery shop, I know what's on order, I know if there's any out of stocks. We started measuring only recently really our customer expectation, as I'm ringing them now with a delivery to say, are you happy? And I find the fact that we simplify what we carry on the floor means the reporting can be easier, it means we worry about today. The simpler your manufacturing business, or the smaller potentially your business, the more I would use the people that work in your business to be your innovators. So I would create the tooling for every part of a process that you can. They're not expensive, and it means that you probably eliminate any quality control issues. You eliminate guys away today, and I've only got 4 guys, because you can cross-train and cross-manage. And I would just make things fit in their boxes easier and quicker. You only make things as complicated as you want to. You can simplify them as much as you can if you want to as well. And that would be my feeling. And then the other thing would be invest in great people. I'm only as good as the guy who welds, or the guy that nibs the steel, or the guy that delivers my furniture. And I think as an owner, as long as I don't lose that, then my business will remain a great business.